Good evening, beautiful brothers, beautiful sisters. How do we find you tonight? Are you in good spirits? Are you in good cheer? I hope so. Because it's time for you to stand up. It's time for you to take back and reclaim your mind, your body, your confidence, your abilities, your potential, your entire life. It's time for you to go from playing small to big to fucking huge. That's right. You have a purpose for being here. You came here by the light to be the light for the light of all. And so it's time for you to get your team, get your community, get your loved ones, and join all the others that are doing the very same thing so that we can unite the strong spiritual warriors and the light workers and those that came here that understand they are commissioned by the Infinite One to assist in the scheme of creation. That's why I'm here. I have been commissioned by the Infinite One, by whatever name or nameless you wish to call the Infinite One, to assist in the scheme of creation. And the scheme of creation is simply to return everyone home. How's that for a mission? We're talking huge. We're talking about bringing people back to their senses, bringing people back to their home here, bringing people back to their way of thinking, way of living, way of being, moving at the pace of your soul, and no longer moving at the pace of the outer directed world that appears to be out there. It's time to wake the duck up, guys. Right? So put aside all the petty things, put all the side trips and the moments of being lazy. Put aside all the things you do as your form of self-love, but it's really emotional satisfaction or sensual satisfaction. It's time to refocus, because the work is to help your brother stand up, to help your sister stand up, and to remind them who they really are in their innocence, in their purity, and in their magnificence. So when will now be a good time for you to stand in your magnificence and in your beauty and in your power and your light? For all the brothers and sisters who are going to rely on you to help them find their way home. Now, the way to quicken this up, if you want to quicken up this awakening process, the adjustment period, whatever they want to call what we're going through, the great purification, is constantly remind people who they are, and constantly acknowledge people for who they are, and constantly praise and raise people for who they are. You see, the returning home is not going somewhere to be here. The returning home is being here, seeing that you are here, feeling everything that arises in your heart, and everything that arises when you're in the presence of other people, and love that, love that, love that. We never left heaven. We never fell from grace. We were never separate from our source, as you are the source of your source that the source gave you. You're a tall, standing, sovereign God being that you are. One that is precious, one that is beloved, one that deserves the love that you've been giving to everybody. All the love that you've been giving away someday, according to the Moody Blues, they said someday you may discover that all the love you've been giving to others has all been meant for you. So if you're ready to come home to love, if you're ready to come home to health, if you're ready to come home to prosperity, if you're ready to come home to a calm, centered, balanced, and sane version of you, contact Brother Sage. He's really good at getting people through those wonky moments, out of balance moments, and the imbalances can come back into homeostasis, and you can be you again. Feel like yourself again. Experience the full potential of your emotions, your whole range of emotions, and have your thoughts get quieter and stiller, and holding peace more than you're holding conflict. Conflict is a choice, by the way, and the reason people are having a hard time in there is because they're in conflict with who they really are, because of the conflict created by the outer directed world and the so-called beings out there that manipulated us and try to mess up our DNA. whatever it is, make the shift tonight. Join Brother Sage and all those who are on your standby to help you to stand up and get back into it. Get back into the work. Get back into the field. Get out in the field. Keep your arms open. Get ready to hug. Get ready to love. Get ready to warm up somebody, comfort somebody, and bring them back to peace. That's our work. You signed up for it? Are you and me hanging out with the Brother Sage live streams? Listening to him listen to me ramble about Shivambu and physical mortality and healing this and healing that. When will you be the same kind of a person that you can stand and hold space and love people till they can find their way again? That's tonight's thought song, and I'm sticking with it. This world, this new earth, this new humanity is evolving second by second by second and second. And sooner you're able to step into that position as that lion, as that warrior, the better. Our humanity is relying on you. Keep us strong. Keep us safe. Keep us comforted. Keep us supplied. Keep us guided. Keep us on task. I love each and every one of you. Blessings from the heart of Hawaii, from the heart of my home, right here where I live. It just so happens to be I'm in the Pacific Ocean on a rock, loving the most time I've ever had in my life, living in paradise, and you come visit sometime. Hopefully, things will have lined up and the Purification and Retreat Center of the Pacific will be established, maintained, and outreach programs can begin. That's why I came here. I'm not losing that vision. So if you know someone, hi, Tarcisio, welcome to the Now Space. We're talking about every one of you that follows Brother Sage's live stream. It's time to stand up. That's right. Take a stand for others. Take a stand for love. Take a stand for oneness. Take a stand for unity. Take a stand for salvation, transformation, and liberation, starting with yourself. Set yourself free. Take the first suck of oxygen when the mask comes down in the airplane. Then you start helping other people and watch their lives transform. Watch them save themselves. Watch them free their own minds. Isn't that what we're doing? We're unlocking the mind. Setting the mind free. That's freedom. Right? And maybe this weekend, Tarcisio and everybody's watching the Brother Sage live stream, take some time to unwind your mind. Most people's minds, they're so wound up, they're going to pop a spring and snap at any time. So if you can unwind your mind, slow your breath, get into your rhythm, do a little Tai Chi, some Qigong, meditate, walk out barefoot out in the sand or in the forest or in the desert. What time is it in Hawaii? 9:17 p.m. What time is it where you are, and where are you? Let's drink some Shivambu. Let's celebrate. Now, 9:17 at night, I'm not normally drinking anything, much less Shivambu, but there are exceptions to everything. And this is about 10 minutes old. So it's evolving young sprout. Oh man, I dialed in my diet. When you dial in your diet, your piss will taste like coconut water, nectar. It's a lovely flavor. So dial it in. Eat this kind of stuff. Eat a bunch of these. Eat papayas like there's no tomorrow, right? And if you think you need fat, get local avocados. And the really good avocados out here are the ones that are buttery on the inside. You cut it out, knock out the center of the seed, and it's buttery. Mine, it melts in your mouth. Forget about the Haas avocados. That's just a whole nother breed. And the true bananas out here, the real banana, I mean, you learn some inside scoop when you live in somewhere you don't normally live. The inside scoop is the real bananas are the apple bananas, the small piquito, plátanos, piquito, right? They've got seeds. When you slice them, they're seeds. Bananas are supposed to have seeds. The ones that are hybridized, GMO, you know, from Dole Pineapple and all those people. They altered them. They're not the same. Anyway, I hope you got the most out of this message. 2:17 a.m. Where do you live? You might have told me before. Could you remind me? And anybody who's watching this, Tarcisio, where do you live? Anyway, I hope you got the message, the whole message, the teaching, the satsang, the transmission tonight. The message is all about it's time for you to do what you came here to do on planet Earth. It's no more time for futzing around. You got that part? Okay? If you came here on a mission, this is your inner circle. Well, there's your inner circle. And there's your next circle of, these are your closest, loving, intimate friends. This is your next circle of friends, colleagues, associates. Then you got circles upon circles upon circles beyond that. You're never alone. You'll never be alone. The word all one, alone means all one if you take it apart. That means you'll always be with the right people at the right time doing the right activity. Now, isn't that a comforting thought? Try this in a first person. And I got to go to bed here in a little bit. I already got clients scheduled for tomorrow. I'm always at the right place at the right time, successfully engaged in the right activity. Try that. I'm always at the right place at the right time, successfully engaged in the right activity. That, my friends, is divine order. Everything's in divine order, whether you see it or not. And you can relax because nothing's under control. You think you can control anything? Good luck. It's all a ride. It's a ride. Your whole life is a ride. It's either a joyride of surrender and watching blessing upon blessing and miracle upon miracle and wonders never ceasing until you're just jaw-dropping in gratitude and joy about what a remarkable life you're living, or you're in resistance and struggle. What's it going to be? You know, when you surrender, then you totally give your trust in God. You totally give your trust in the I am, the presence that is running the show. And you can step aside all the narratives the world's trying to convince you is what's real. You can sort out everything anybody's ever taught you was real until you can find out what remains. Love. Love is real. Oneness is real. Unity is real. Unity is possible. Love is possible. Oneness is possible. Choose that. See how everything transforms in your life, how everything liberates you, how everything heals you. Then you don't have to think so much about how your life's supposed to be. You could be doing your life. You could be being your life if you're up for that. So for those who came late to the video, play it back. You'll learn what tonight's satsang, teaching, and message is. And thanks for stopping by. Brother Sage coming to you live from the Purification and Retreat Center of the Pacific. This is the therapy healing room. Right now it's set up for foot massage and reflexology. And the back set over here is a massage table. We change them out, set it up. I'll do anywhere from an hour and a half, or a 2-hour full body massage with reflexology. I've been known to do 3-hour versions. If people want to pay me $300, I'll give you a 3-hour massage. 2-hour massage is $225. An hour is $125. And what is it? 90 minutes? 90 minutes is $175. Anyway, didn't mean to get into commercial. You guys are not on the island, so why would you even know about that? All right, blessings. Aloha.